Esta semana vamos percorrer 3 dos espaços da Porto Design Biennale e conversar com alguns dos curadores das muitas exposições que podemos ver até dia 25 de julho. Começamos aqui no Museu da Matéria Viva, na Casa do Design, para conversar com o curador-geral da Porto Design Biennale, Alastair Fuad Luke. Hello.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Ruta. Yes, I'm good, thanks.
Good, very good.
Root.
Under the theme Alter Realities, the second edition of Porto Design Biennale aims to explain and design the present. Is that right?
Yes, citizens tend to think of design as a kind of future-orientating activity, new products, new services. I believe it's important when we have a lot of processes in design to encourage participation from citizens, from professionals. And I believe if we design something in the present, we actually change the future, as opposed to designing prototypes or things to the market that take 2 or 3 years to arrive. So a lot of the events in the Biennale and activities have been designed to bring people together, to do pop-up interventions in the city spaces, and to run many workshops and talks where people can get involved in this topic of design.
In total, how many exhibitions are there for us to visit?
Well, there are 49 activities. I haven't counted the exhibitions actually. That's an interesting question.
It's a lot of them, yeah.
But there's 49 activities and they're growing because we're adding, we have a news section on the website and activities are happening, new activities even since the Biennale. But we have, of course, this main exhibition here, the Museu da Matéria Viva.
It's curated by you?
It's curated by myself, and it's inspired by a speculative feminist philosopher called Jane Bennett. She wrote a book in 2010 called Vibrant Matter. And she asked us to look around us at all the matter and materials and things in the world and their interactions.
Yes.
And that's the question really I ask people to reflect on in this exhibition, to maybe reflect on the materiality in this territory, the territory of Porto and Matosinhos and its hinterland, you know.
I have a beautiful pieces made with algae.
Yes, we have many, part of the materialities exhibition here, which is pieces we brought in from other countries. We have several artifacts made of seaweed, but the public would be most surprised what you can do with seaweed, as you've already seen.
Yes, it's true. One of the exhibitions, this Museum of Vibrant Matter, but I know that France is this edition's guest.
Yes.
It's true. Why France?
Well, there is a strong relationship between France and Portugal, of course. Yes. There's a French school here in Porto, and I believe, if my understanding of the story is correct, there was a major event planned last year with France, with some other cultural actors, let's say, that couldn't take place. So the Biennale stepped in and said, well, okay, here's an opportunity for you to do some things with us. And I'm sure there'll be another Biennale in 2023 and another guest country will be invited. So that's my understanding of how France got involved. And they have a big exhibition at Museu Nacional Soares dos Reis, no Porto. And it occupies not only 2 rooms in the museum, but also in the beautiful velodrome at the back. I don't know how many people in Porto know there's a 19th century velodrome in that museum. I saw it in 2015 and I was amazed. I hope many people go and see the exhibition, which is called Outre, which means other, of course. And we are focusing on this idea of otherness, alterity. Alter realities is other realities. Yes. Let's explore other realities. So if you want to see another reality, go to Museu Soares dos Reis, to the velodrome.
Yes. Was such an organization in pandemic times a huge challenge? I think.
Yes and no, which might seem a strange answer, but actually I was locked down in Italy, in the university I worked there, the Free University of Bolzano, on the 5th of March, I remember the date. And we converted a university from a face-to-face to online teaching in less than 3 weeks. It was tough, of course. And we had a conference planned for April, face-to-face, which we didn't cancel. We did it online. And we learned how to do conferences online. And actually what I saw is that the online environment also provides a way of joining more people from different countries who couldn't get to a physical conference or even can't come to the Biennale. So I think we've got a really nice mix of online and face-to-face events here in Porto. I'll give you an example. We have a series of colloquia every Friday in July. It's called Peripheral Perspectives, which I co-curated with a scientific group from Portugal and internationally. And each Friday has a theme. And it's online, and our guests are speaking from all over the world. But we'll also be projecting into EZIDEA, which is the headquarters of Biennale in Matosinhos, on 2 events, and into the cultural centre Maus Hábitos in Porto, on the other 2 events. So there'll be a live audience there, and they'll be part of the online event, and then they'll have their own discussion afterwards. So we asked all my co-curators, how are you going to balance this, the times we're living in here. For instance, we have another exhibition in the Metro 24 Agosto, Bonfim.
Sim, Bonfim.
By Carlo Ratti, as a professor at MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and he's gathered data from, in collaboration with Vodafone and Twitter usage, to look at these ideas of segregation in the city, and the exhibitions in the metro. 2 videos and some posters explaining, screen, yes. and a link to a website. So I think we had a meeting, I think, 2.5 months ago with both municipalities. Will it go ahead or not? Yeah. And we said, but we're ready. We're ready to go ahead. Yeah. And we should. And even if we're shut down in 3 weeks' time, we have plans to show this exhibition online too. So.
Yes, but it's better this way, yeah.
Oh, I prefer too, of course. We like an embodied experience, not just a screen experience. Of course. Sure.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
Obrigada, obrigada.
Igualmente.